got an issue with people pretending they like what they don't. Please don't bring up my issues unless you gon' deal with your own. Please don't try to pretend like you keep it real though. Yeah, it's funny that you got a lot of money, but that money doesn't buy you skills though. I don't care if I am on the billboards, on the killing spree, I'm about to kill more. Got a chain on you pay the mill for. I mean, what?
Yo, what is going on, y'all? It's your boy VeLL, back with some more Mobile Legends news, and we have a bit of information about what's coming in the new patch that you all are going to be getting in Asia pretty soon here. So basically what's going to be coming in the patch, and everyone is going to be getting this patch also, which is going to be getting it later if you're in like North America and other places. So basically what's going to be happening is there's going to be a huge marksman buff coming, and there's going to be a huge tower change. Now let's get into the exact details and what I'm talking about. So when I talk about the marksman, what's going to be happening is they're going to be changing the formula of the attack speed calculating. So now marksmen can be benefited more from their own stats growth while less from the bonus provided by equipment. So overall, marksmen will grow and acquire strength way faster. So this is really interesting because arguably marksmen are already pretty deadly. Now I know some people have different opinions. Some people say marksmen are useless, which is freaking beyond me. They must just come across like just crazy bad marksmen. And don't get me wrong, like I've played with a lot of kids who use Clint and all these other heroes, and they're really bad. Like honestly, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you all. The majority of the marksmen that I come across while I'm playing are bad. But when you know that you come across a good one, they're insanely powerful. They're insanely overpowered because there's really nothing that anyone can do. Like take for instance, you have someone like Layla. Layla has more range than pretty much everyone, and she has the range of a tower, but she's mobile. She can move. That's like a tower being able to get up and run and chase you around the map. Like, is that fair if you think about it that way? Is it fair that you getting chased down by a freaking tower? No. So yeah, they're arguably already strong, but you just really have to know how to use them. But yeah, tell me what you all think about that, because I think that that's going to be a huge change now that marksmen are able to get stronger faster. Because usually I get strong when I'm using Layla, when I'm using Maya or any other marksman, I get really strong, and by the end of the game it's really nothing that anyone can do with them. But based on this change, that strength that I get in that like beast mode that comes is going to come even quicker now. Now I don't know if this means that the Marksman Heroes are going to be stronger, like completely stronger by the end of the game, or they just get to their max strength quicker. So we don't know if this means they're going to get a huge increase in power, or they're just going to get their power a little bit quicker. So we don't know exactly what that means yet. We're going to have to play some games with the heroes and see exactly what it feels like. But yeah, this is a big change, and I think that this could really affect the game a lot. So we know for sure they're going to get their strength faster, but we don't know if that's going to add additional strength, which it doesn't say anything about adding additional strength, so probably not. But moving on to the last bit of information here, which I think is very interesting, and I personally like it. Well, I kinda like it. You're gonna know. So basically what's happening is the damage dealt by the turrets can no longer be resisted. You know what that means? That means Lolita, Karina, Natalia, anybody who can go under the tower and not be hit by it, that is over with. So now the tower hits everybody. Those towers that, yeah, there's no escaping it. There's no more getting in the smoke for Natalia. Everyone is going to get hit by that tower, and I really love that, because I hate the fact that certain heroes can tower dive and basically not get punished. So now we have less heroes who can tower dive and not get punished. Like Saber can just jump in there. Cho, he can still jump in there and not get damaged. Like literally Cho has been in under one of my towers at like almost like the smallest piece of health. You could barely see his health bar, but when he's doing his ultimate, he can't really take damage. So he gets in there, destroys me, and gets out of there, and he doesn't even die by the tower. So stuff like that is already annoying enough. But now they've pretty much made it so, well actually, I don't know, because now that I think about it, they said the damage dealt by turrets can no longer be resisted. Does this mean that these heroes, when they're doing their ultimates now, can they get hit by the towers now too? Because if that's the case, this is actually really dope. That means that Saber can't just dive me no more while I'm by the tower. Like he can't just dive me, or he's gonna start taking hits while he's there. So this is freaking insane. That means when Chow, I don't know which one it is, but yeah, when he comes up and he tries to hit his ultimate, that means he's gonna be getting hit by the tower. So this could actually be insane. So All I know for sure is that people like Natalia, Karina, and Lolita are going to be affected, but I don't know if people using their ultimate will now be hit by the tower. So that's very interesting. That's going to be something that you all should test out. I know anyone who's in Asia right now, once you all get this update, make sure you test that out, because I really want to know how that works. So come back on this video and leave it in the comment section if you're from Asia. That way we know, like, you can tell us all how this works exactly. So see if you can dive people if you're using Chow or Cho or some whatever. Try to hit them with your ultimate while they're under the tower and see if you can actually take damage. That's going to be an interesting test. But that's pretty much it, man. That's it for this video. That's the news that I wanted to share with you all. This is very, very big. It's a big deal, and I'm super excited for this change, man, because even if it is just Lolita, Karina, and Natalia, that's still a pretty big change, because we have a few less heroes to worry about. But if it's all the heroes, even the heroes doing their ultimate, this is going to be great, man, because that increases the survivability for Marksman a lot. And honestly, this could be another big buff to Marksman if you think about it, because we increase our attack speed way faster, and we increase our strength faster, and we can't get dove on towers no more. Like, we can actually feel safe by towers. Oh man, this is going to be insane. This is really going to change the game as far as farming goes for Marksman. So, and I think that probably is needed, because we have a lot of people who can't play Marksman as well as certain people, and that's why I feel like a change like this might be really, really good, because a lot of people, like I said, I run across a lot of bad Marksmen, so they might be doing this to kind of balance it out, since people aren't really catching on how to play Marksman properly. But yeah, let me know your thoughts about these changes in the comments section. Once you try it out, come back and let us know the exact details of who this tower can now damage and can't damage and stuff like that. Let us know the exact details. And yeah, just let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and I'll catch y'all on the next video, man. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and yeah, make sure you turn on the notifications, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.
We gon' get to better. Life is so much better than it is right now. We going so high up, we never will fall down. Told them I'ma make it. Where I'm from is dangerous. Niggas get AR just to make it out. Gotta do it for my family. These haters wanna see the end of me, but really I'm who they pretend.